In our last video, we discussed about Pakistan resolution, and at the end I told you during Quit India movement, INC leaders were arrested and this led to growth in Muslim League popularity. Who will make the British quit India? As I told you, Congress ministers resigned for their posts in 1939 and they want to disrupt government functioning. Meanwhile, Congress started asking about full freedom and they asked how it is possible for an enslaved nation to aid others in their fight for freedom. They asked Viceroy to appoint an Indian as the defense member in the Executive Council and give defense powers to India. To solve this issue, then Prime Minister of England, Winston Churchill, sent one of his ministers, Sir Stafford Cripps, to negotiate with Gandhi and Congress about full freedom and defense aid. Sir Cripps, in general, was a strong supporter of Indian national movement. His proposals were Constituent Assembly and Dominion status to India, and if any province don't want to join India can remain independent. But British government refused to accept demands of Gandhi and INC about full freedom, thus Cripps' mission failed. And on 8th August 1942, Gandhi launched his third major movement, Quit India movement, and he gave a mantra to the public, do or die. But on 9th August 1942, all Congress leaders, including Gandhi, were arrested. No major leader left outside to guide the people in this movement. This time, young activists and youth of the country came forward to carry out the movement, but it turned into violent in a very short period of time. British authority disappeared in parts of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra, West Bengal, and in Satara district of Maharashtra and in Midnapur district of Bengal, parallel governments were set up and British government was about to lose its jewel from the crown. On the other side of the world, Germany captured Soviet Union, erstwhile Russia. So Communist Party people of India extended their support to British. And Japanese Imperial Army conquered Southeast Asia and captured some parts of Myanmar. Now, so-called Allied powers and white supremacists started losing their superiority. Somehow, British successfully crushed Quit India movement within 1 year. This is the same time where India experienced one of the worst man-made famine in Bengal. Shashi Tharoor in his book mentioned about a telegraph message between Winston Churchill and Bengal officers. Winston Churchill said Indians are breeding like rabbits, they are responsible for the famine. He even said, if famine is real, why hasn't Gandhi died yet? The actual reason for the famine was British took all the grains and stockpiled it for after-war usage. It is believed that nearly 27 million tons of grains were exported to British from India. And on the other side, it took lives of 30 million Indians. When all these things are happening in India, a person moving from country to another country to seek help from them, and he was almost freed our country from British colonial rule. We call him Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who set an inspiring example of patriotism before the youth of India. If you found this video informative, share it with all your friends and family members and subscribe to the channel The Modern Teacher. Thank you.